Welcome to this episode. It's MOT day and I'm driving into a wall. Okay, up early. First one at the MOT station, so the first thing to do is we've got to start the car, fingers crossed. Oh, didn't even use any choke. Alright, MOT station, here we come. Hey, hey. Okay, made it to the MOT test station. Not going to film inside the station, a bit touchy in there, and you know what official people are like. But yeah, I think I've done as much as I can. Fingers crossed. Yeah, on the way here thinking about all the nuts and bolts which I haven't done up properly, but MOT man's quite good at spotting those ones and helps me do them up, so hopefully all should be good. So yeah, let's go in and drop it off. Well, I just want to say we've passed. I won't show you all the certificate, but I've got it, MOT certificate. But I've just broken down, just pulling away from the drive thing. This feels like it's out of fuel, but it's not. So let's have a quick look around and see why we've broken down. Well, I've broken down on the side of the road still. Definitely got some sort of a fuel starvation issue. Float chamber's empty. Oh, there's very little bit in the minute. I don't know what's going on. Maybe the fuel pump's a bit of an unknown thing. So yeah, got to try and figure out how to go home now. I'm not sure if you can hear me, but yeah, I failed as a man and I've had to call the RAC. It seems like the fuel pump, I'm just not getting anything up. Literally, kaboom. So yeah, we've got an MOT, brilliant! We've just broken down. What a lovely day. Yeah, so cheers everyone. Ups and downs of owning a classic car. So yeah, have a sit down now and wait for the RAC guy to turn up. Well, even the RAC guy can't fix it. Definitely the fuel pump. Get a trailer thing home. Try and go over to Wood and pick it in the afternoon to see if we can pick up another pub. So it's quite good that he can't fix it, because it meant I did a good enough job as well. Alright, well, I managed to get home, as you saw, hopefully. Managed to bomb over to Leatherhead, where Wood and Pickett are. Managed to pick up a brand new fuel pump. Obviously not 100% guaranteed that there's the problem, but as soon as I've got an old one on there, in the end there's no harm fitting this, even though it could be a waste of time. But ROC man thinks it's the fuel pump. It can only be the fuel pump, or maybe on the MOT we crushed a pipe lifting it up. I've double checked as far as I can see, but I'll have another look. Maybe the subframe pushed up at the back. It shouldn't move that much to crush the pipe. Maybe it's just restricted it somehow, or the pump was just slowly failing on the way across anyway, and you know, just at tick over you don't notice it anyway. So anyway, worth bunging this in. I'll double check the pipes and see if it runs any better. So yeah, I had a nice little pub lunch over in Leatherhead to cheer myself up. But yeah, in the end we got an MOT, and it's just a case of finding the problem. So let's get the pump swapped over. Okay, I've got the pump out. Bad news is it does seem to pump, but doesn't mean anything really, you know. And again, it's what weird is a couple of hours later I just started the car up, after a few turns it just run and it's ticking over. So whether it's something to do with heat related, obviously there is a problem, so we've just got to figure out what it is, but let's eliminate the pump for now. Because we were definitely getting restricted flow up to the float chamber. The float chamber was empty, and also yeah, the feed up to the float chamber wasn't pumping out much, and sometimes it was just a very bare dribble. So something, either a restriction or the pump, only options. Well, new fuel pump fitted, and as I was scared that it's still cutting out. Just checking the back now for sort of flow and see if the tank's blocked at all. Okay, it's getting late in the day now where I'm going to need to upload the film for you guys. I just disconnected under the tank, but it comes through the floor, and it just pissed out. So it's like the tank's not blocked. It really doesn't look like that. But I've now disconnected out directly at the pump, turn over, nothing. So it's got to be the link between the back of the tank. I can't see any kinks yet. I'm just going to have to use a separate bit of pipe and tank, I think, to try and eliminate stuff. Sorry guys, but hey, we've got an MOT.